shot attempt there from Will Hoare. Billy Bolt in 4th place at the moment. Who we got right there? Number 4. Maybe you can help me out with that, Jack and Jeff.
That is Bert Crayston. Again, a good start there. So Bert was one of the first out on the Super Pole lap, wasn't he? He was the first to come out, set the time. But Billy, of course, he didn't have to start right at the back, so he only did the top 8. So he had 8 pick, remember, on the line, whereas Johnny had the first one. Now Johnny will absolutely want to turn Billy over. Look at the speed with Billy through the whips, as he said. Finesse against brawn. Johnny Walker, if you see like that trials form, Jack Bernacle, he was almost like wheel tapping his way in trials form through the woods.
Yeah, that was really skillful stuff, wasn't it? Remember the man who's the reigning AMA US Enduro Cross champion, having won it by 3 points in Denver, Denver last year. So let's see if he can hold it on here, because Billy's coming on. He's just losing a bit of grip. Remember, he's on the 2-stroke. Because he finds he can look after the 2-stroke when he has to do it himself. But look at this, he's holding Bolt off on that Husky.
Oh, this is brilliant stuff. I just watched him through this concrete slab section, and Billy is literally slamming the side of his bike into the concrete to slow it down. He's using the concrete as like a brake. On this section coming up here, watch this.
Actually lose some ground right there. He knuckled the landing jump, which has afforded that space that was seen between them, that daylight. We've got a battle here in the remaining ranks. So he got that big old pack out front. Mitch Brightmore is doing his best to chase down Will Hoare. We've got these two still fighting it out. Now look at this through the roofs from Billy. He's going to back wheel it. There he goes. He's made the move.
Johnny's going to fight back. No, he's not, because he did that last night. Oh, Billy took off. Then, with both feet were back by the rear axle. He did not even have his feet on the foot pegs when he took off that big finish jump there. He is loose as a goose, isn't he?
That's why he had so many crashes when he was a kid. And here we have, remember, these are the guys who finished 1st and 2nd in the World Super Enduro Championship for the last 2 seasons.
So maybe while that battle unfolds, then we're going to see if Johnny Walker can get himself a little bit more in the mix. We look at the battles unfolding right here. Mitch Brightmore out in front. We've got a no-number shirt there firing round straight after him.
That's Paul Bolton, so Paul is there, number 13, he should be on it. Then it's number 4, Bert Crayston, as you said. So these guys having a great battle. Good ride again, Jack, from Will Hoare.
Sorry, we got a man down over here just looking out for that number in the rocks, which is not a pleasant place to go down. That is 57, no, that's 55, 45. I can't see the number. Is that one of the Brightmore boys? So coming round now in the black and white, I do believe it is a heavy landing on the rock section.
And number 34, Jack Price, the former British Trials champion, born in Huddersfield, 3 months apart from Billy Bolt, is making progress through the field after a really poor start, but he's still down in 8th place on number 34.
Okay, Paul Bolton has got a problem here with his bike. It's starting to steam up. I think it would go the distance, but maybe he's just knocked off a radiator hose there. You can see him looking down at it. He's giving us almost that James Bond smoke screen going round out there, trying to put the other riders off, I think.
Talking of James Bond, we had the James Bond stunt lookalike, Paul Edmondson, here yesterday. It's amazing how he's made his name by being Daniel Craig's stand-in man for stunts. You wouldn't believe that a man so ugly could do that.
I'm glad that you said that. I'm not going to back it up.
So this is tough now for Johnny Walker, because he's got loads of back markers in his way. And look at Billy Bolt just screaming through. He's going to launch over the red tube. Give it some beans right round the corner here. It's another level from him, and this is going to be very, very tough indeed for Johnny to make any impression on that lead that we have got from Billy Bolt.
I just love the way he slams the concrete. He actually uses those concrete pillars to just direct the bike. He rides into them straight, he just lets the bike slam it, and it changes his direction. As I said, a great ride for number 7, still in 3rd, Will Hoare. He's been really good here. He's been quick, hasn't he, Jack? Oh, you impressed me.
I'm impressed with the fact that Billy Bolt still behaves like you explained there, because it does make it perfectly clear why his dad had to kind of tape up his bike such a lot when he was a kid. They had to use cable ties a lot of the time to hold bikes together.
So the pack is getting stretched right now. I believe we're going to have a second lap card up from John down there. Our race finisher, not quite yet.
Birch Crayston number 4 was in trouble on the rocks then. He's managed to tidy himself up, but he'll have lost a lot of time.
So Billy Bolt, 2 laps left. Johnny Walker has been picking his way through those back markers, but it's going to be a mistake. Oh, and he gets so close where he made the mistake on the hot lap every time. Beautiful launching from Johnny. He is slick smooth when he's finding that form. There is so much space between those now.
We were talking, or I was talking to Johnny this morning, and we were discussing whether or not he loses time by gaining so much height over there, because Billy doesn't bother with that, but he's faster across the rocks. We've got a full...
So guys, yeah, we have had a serious fall right here. That is number 44. We have got Charlie Frost.
Okay, the guys are going to have to roll this. That's you got with the wave yellow with ACU ruling. It's a significant reduction in speed, and that means you shouldn't jump or launch the finish jump. And all of them have got enough experience to know that. We've got our clerk, of course, Steve McCauley there with the wave yellows, telling them to slow down, no jumping. They've all got that memo.
So Charlie, he's out of the way of trouble. He's sat there, but he is in a little bit of pain, so we do need the medics over here if they can
Here comes Billy. He's going to take the checkered flag regardless. Matt, I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, great work from Billy Bolt. So he's just going to cruise on round and just check on one of his teammates right there, one of his rider friends. So we've got a time now to get our medic team who are going to be coming on over. Obviously, they have to protect themselves as well when there's riders riding around. So they are being directed towards Charlie right now. We're going to leave them to it. Oh! All right, lad. Give Billy a chance to get his helmet off. And we're going to leave these guys to it. We'll just chat racing. Could you take your lid off for me, buddy, when you get your breath back? Straight after this, folks, we are going to be 8X Pros round 2. We've got the head-to-head still to come from them. We have got freestyle motocross to boot as well. Right, dude, you got ahead. Even though, I mean, did you have the pick of the grid that you wanted?
I wasn't as far outside as I was a bit further outside than I wanted, sorry, but I managed to pull the whole shot from the very outside grid in the second race yesterday, so I knew it was still possible. Obviously, I had a couple of two-strokes snapping up the inside, and the first few laps was quite interesting. The track's riding strange. It's like faster but more slippy, so it's a bit hard to know how hard you can push, really. But I managed to keep it on 2 wheels and pass Johnny and Will, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that. You know, I was really annoyed at myself in the Super Bowl, so to come back and rebound I'm quite pleased with myself.
Great work, Billy Bolt, once again. Okay, staying up here on your bikes, boys. Johnny, you had a good start. We had Will mixing things up between you, which probably added a little bit of a complication. How is the track feeling to you? Because when you're smooth, but then it seems like there's the odd wobble here and there that's potentially holding you back. What's it like out there?
Yeah, I'm just, I feel like I'm struggling in the rocks more than anything, so I need to try and figure them out, and then I think we'll be good, you know. Billy was quick through the whoops, so I need to do something different there.
Those whoops tested you guys big time. Mate, it was incredible to have you here. So if you're just going to head on down, we are just going to round things up here. Wait, mind me your trophy boards there, boy. All right. So just tell me what's going on right here, Matt. Yeah, so Johnny, if you could come back. So send down there, then send the head down there. Johnny, if you could come on back right now. All right, people, so we are doing the top 3 for this that we saw right here and now. The second night of Super Enduro, the first ever time we've had it as part of a Reacross, and what a treat it is to have it. I can take these sunglasses off now because there's not bikes, mud flying everywhere, causing me a mischief. Right, waiting for the official results from our man in the gods, Matt and our ACU team. In third, Italy, as they went through the checkered flag. Give it up for Will Hall! Come on up, buddy, as if we have to make you run up this slope after all of that effort. Have we got Elliot somewhere? We got our photographer somewhere? Could possibly do with him. Right, I'll do it on my phone if not. And, almost looks like. And the battle continues between these two. The one and only Mr. Johnny Walker taking second. What a treat it is to have these legends of the world of Super Enduro. Right, come on here, sir. We're going to take you with that backdrop. Okay, come on over here. Elliot's going to direct you. Hold your horses there, Billy. Oh, no, he's going. Let's hear it for our champion of the night, Billy Boards! All right, we are going to flip you with the big house as the backdrop, so you can be facing this way for us. You guys know the drill. When the throw the trophies in the air, make lots of noise. 3, 2, 1. Trophies in the air, boys. Give some beans. Incredible racing from those three. Thank you. I'm glad you're remembering as well. Amazing. Thank you, Will. I need to make sure that all of this is out of the way because if they go on my clipboard and so is that one.